Alright, so today let's talk about Newsies, which is a 1992 Disney movie that I watched for the first time. Live-action Disney movie starring Christian Bale, Bill Pullman, and Anne Margaret, and Robert Duvall. About the 1899 strike where these kids who are doing all these newsies, these kids that were making newspapers, are oppressed by the higher-ups and take a strike against them. And that's the basic plot of this movie. It's a reenactment of that. And this is one of those movies where it's got so many things that I really thought I would enjoy about it. It's got Alan Menken doing the music, who is an incredible composer, and his music in Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, like Aladdin, stuff like that. Like, he is truly one of the best in terms of Disney music. And the music in this is fine. For some reason, it's not music that sticks with me. Like, there's one song that to me is really catchy, but everything else, I'm just like, this is fine. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's fine. And the basic plot, like I said, is fine. It works fine. And the performances are fine. But for me, watching this for the first time, I don't know. Like, I watched this like a couple days ago, and I thought that after a couple days have gone by, I've kind of already forgot about this movie. Like, it's just not one that's gonna stay with me. While it's not a bad movie in any way, shape, or form, I just think that it's not one, for me personally, that's super rewatchable or super memorable. Like, I do like all the performances. Like, they're all good. Like, Christian Bale is good. Bill Pullman's really good. Robert Duvall's good, and Anne Margaret, even though she's not in the movie as much as I thought she was, but I liked her in it too. I like all these people involved, but it's just one that I thought was totally fine and serviceable, but not anything spectacular, if that makes sense. So it really just felt like it's totally fine. It's average for me. Like, it's got everything that hits the points fine for a movie. It's totally fine and watchable for other people, but for me, it's not really rewatchable. This is just something I wanted to watch to say I've seen it, because Disney is one of my favorite things in film. And there's a lot of live-action Disney movies that I have not seen that I am glad I'm reviewing on this channel. But this one just was kind of forgettable to me. Like, it was totally average, totally fine. It had all the stuff to make it great, but I think it's good. Not great, but it's good. It's a good movie. It's good, it's solid. It's average. So that's basically how I feel about Newsies. And tell me down below if you disagree with me, and tell me down below what you think of Newsies. And thank you guys so much for watching.